guys, welcome. Today I'm going to do some snowflakes encapsulated in builder gel. I'm doing some XL stiletto nails and I'm using Madam Glam today, so I've got some swatches to show you and then we'll get that in encapsulated snowflakes done, and a few painted snowflakes as well. So lovely non-traditional coloured winter nails. So see you in a sec and we'll have a look at these. So I've just opened this box and I've got 4 Madam Glams to show you. The outer packaging, these boxes aren't as good as the black boxes that used to come, because very often the seal is broken, but I realised there was a little hole in the bag that it came in as well. And I've got no top. I've got no top on that one. It's Deep Sea Dream, but there isn't a thing on there, so I might pinch one and do one of my own off an old bottle at some point, but I'll do the swatches anyway and I'll show you. So I've got 2 purpley ones, I've got Behind the Scenes, and I've got Purplicious, so that's the Korean formula. And then this one is a deep teal green and then a sparkly. I always have to get a sparkly, don't I? So get some little tips out and we'll have a go. So this one is Deep Sea Dream. And like I said, it's a really nice creamy colour, but it's a deep teal colour. So it's great for autumn to winter. Well, any time of year actually. This is the sort of colour my daughter would love, just plain. So it's a beautiful deep teal. Oh, get my lamp ready. The next one is Purplicious, so this is the Korean. So you'll see slight differences with these 2 purples from the Korean formula to the regular formula as well. So not quite sure how different the colours are, but this is lovely. Slightly thinner the Korean, but still opaque. And I love the consistency of them myself. So full coverage, 1 coat, gorgeous. Love this Korean blend. So that's that. And then this one is the Behind the Scenes. So I think it's like a bluey purple, this. Yes, it's like a jelly type purpley blue. Navy? Not quite navy. Stunning though. Lovely consistency. So you can only very just see through it, that's all. And now glitter. Whoa. If this is anything like that 24K or Dearest, it's just going to be amazing. I like the coloured bottles. So oh, I like that. You see, the reason I like these is that they're so full of glitter, and the way they go on, it just makes me think of the old nail polishes I used to use. So yeah, although unlike normal nail polish, you've got time to play with it, but that's pretty. Thought it might go with the purples. So let's get them out and see which ones need a second coat. So these 3, because they're a bit more jelly-like, so like I said, that's the Korean formula. And then that's a slightly jelly finish. So is that. I'm going to give them a second coat. But that Deep Sea Dreams, is it? Yeah, that doesn't need a second coat. I'll just stick with the one on that. So I'll do 2 of these and we'll get on with the design. So I've got Eve ready and I've put some stiletto tips on. So I've just glued them on with the normal glue. So I'm just going to prep those by taking down the edge a little bit and roughing up this surface. So I'm just going to use my e-file for that. And I've also decided I'm doing wintry nails, but I'm doing them in shocking pink, fuchsia pink or whatever. So this one, there was a lot of people asking me. I had a similar colour on my nails the other day, and this is the most similar I've seen. This is called Rose Glitz. So you might be interested in that. So that's that one. But I'm going to do it with Builder Gel. So I've got shimmer pink and the clear. And I'm going to encapsulate. Now, apart from the shocking pink, you might find it's a bit strange, but I'm going to bring this blue in, which is called Fresh Me Up. So I hope it works, because I want to encapsulate some snowflakes. And these shift from blue to pink. And then that silvery gold or bright. So I'm going to use that. And then I've also got some sort of matte white ones that I got. I don't know if these were in one of the monthly boxes or something. I can't remember, but just matte white snowflakes. Might put some other bits and bobs in, I don't know yet. I might even use this, which is called Pandora. This is from Sparkle Supplies. And it's a beautiful loose glitter. So I don't know. Might save them for another nail, but yeah. I think I just best crack on and see. So I want some to have French and some to be plain and then painted. So I'm going to start with the plain first, but I'll just get my fan out and we'll just clean up one of these nails. So I'm going to need it on low, but I'm just going to just take that edge off a little bit. That'll do it. Close that on the normal frame. And just get that wing off there. No point waiting till I've built it. I may as well build on where I want it to finish. So I've done the pinky just with this shimmer pink. So I'm going to do the index finger the same. So first things first is a coat of base coat. Do your normal prep dehydrator. Primer if you wish, but you're using a base coat, so that's up to you. But I want a base coat on this tip anyway. And I'll cure that. And then once I've cured that, I'll go in with a slip layer of the Builder Gel. Just rubbing it in, really. Make sure I'm totally covered, but thin. So that's that. So that's 30 seconds. The ring finger is going to have a French smile line built into it. And the middle finger, I think I'm just going to do the whole of that the same as the bottom of the one with the French. So I'll do those middle ones. I've not base coated or anything because I am going to want to file around that French. So I don't want to get dust on that base coat. So that's what I'm doing there. So that base coat's had 30 seconds. So now I'm just going in with a little slip layer of this and keep it uncured. So this is where I'm going to push it up to where I want it to go. That's it. Just want to get that tiny little bit off that side wall before the gel starts to try and follow it. There we go. So I'm not using the right big brush, so I might go in with 2 dollops even to start. I'll get that off. Another dollop. You can do it in layers if you're using Builder Gel. So particularly if you get heat spike, then do cure a bottom layer first on a 90. Because most gels will give you some sort of heat. But some people are more susceptible than others. There we go. Now I'm going to bring that down. I'm just kind of walking it. Keep my brush attached so I don't get too much air in it. And then make sure I'm all the way up the sides. And the same with that side, yeah. It's okay, so, oops, caught that on there. Sorry, dear. So I've just got that out of lamp. As you can see, we're starting to get some sort of shape. It's higher at the top. But I'm just going to put another layer on and just build that a little bit more, because these are just going to be gel painting on top of these. So I'm keeping the pink as the background. There we go. So a good 2 minutes. So there we go. So that's got the shape in now. Under there. So the middle one, like I say, I'm not doing anything in that one yet. I've not put base coat or anything on. This one's going to have the smile line done. So now I'm going to use the slip layer, but with a little tiny brush like this. So I'm just going to paint where how far I want it to come to. So I want it to come to about here, quite elongated, maybe a wee bit longer actually. That's it, and I can start to build it with this little brush. Curing that. Because I'm not very good when I'm using my big brush at getting it the size I want to end up with it too fat at the bottom when it's on a stiletto. It needs to be quite slim. So I thought a little brush I might go on a bit better, and I think I did. So they're all built. So now I've just got to use some alcohol, because on most builder gels there's quite a bit of inhibition layer. So I'll get them off so they don't get covered in dust. This one because I'm going to be filing it, but I'll leave the filing on the others until I've done all these anyway. Sorry, Eve. That's it. And then a nice metal insert file, and I'm going to go around that edge. Oh, sorry. So make sure I've not got any dust. I'm going to use this blue around the edge of that. Now I'm using this pink, this rose glitz on the bottom, so they're not clear and see-through, these ones. These are just a bit different than the normal because they're having the colour in the background. So it's semi-sheer. There we go. So I'm using the clear builder gel now. Get that top off. And I'm going to use it to stick these into. So tiny little bit. Just wet my brush so I can pick stuff up. I'm going to put some little crosses. So, a few of them in. So, and I'm just going to keep layering up. I'm going down either side of that snowflake to make sure it's got glitter underneath it. So they're all done. So I took the tacky layer off them, so I'll just make sure there's no dust on them yet, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be filing. So that was unnecessary, but I'm just taking all this tacky off here. Like I said, builder has quite a lot, so be liberal, give it a really good wipe. And then I'm going to file it, which I'm going to do mostly off camera. So basically what I do is I go flat underneath, I keep that rounded bit near that end, and then I go up and over, just to get my shape. Make sure my edges are perfectly straight. Like that. Same with the other side, flat and up and over. Get a really nice sharp point on the stiletto. And then I get the one that's got slightly spongy to go around the cuticle. And then I always go up and down Make sure I draw it right that way as well. So I've done this one. I'm just going to paint some icicles and a snowflake onto this one. I've got some sugaring stuff called Frost from Sparkle Supplies. I think Nat sent it me, to be honest. But I'm just going to do some icicles around the top. That. I'll give that a good 2 minutes when it's finished, but I'll just do it for 30 for now. Be enough to brush it off and paint my snowflake. And I know snowflakes have 6, but it probably looks better with 8. So just brush that off. I would go and wash your hands, but not quite finished with the glitter because I want to put some around that smile line. So that's brushed off. So I'm going to use a wipe just to make sure I've got no glitter on this. And I'm going to super top coat these. Don't know if you can see, but I can see that glittery in that pink gel polish at the background. It makes all the difference to these. I like that. And I only want to top coat the bottom because I'm leaving that matte at the top. Wow, pretty. So I just added the charm snowflake and some rhinestones, and they're all finished. So thank you for Madam Glam for sending these. I hope you've enjoyed it, everybody. Please don't forget to leave a comment and click the like if you have enjoyed it. And don't forget discount code for Madam Glam or use VIP. Save yourself some money. So I'll see you next time, everyone. Love you loads. Bye.